your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
The table.
How cool is it knowing that this was the first shoe since the 80s that New Balance had worked on for a signature player? And how much pressure was it for you to go in and designing that, knowing that this would be a cornerstone of the New Balance brand moving forward?
Yeah, that's a great question. And so I've worked in New Balance for over 17 years, and I don't think a single moment in my career, and maybe when I was younger because of arrogance, but had ever felt any stress in doing New Balance basketball.
The nation's capital, Washington, D.C. That's the setting for the Kings. With remarkable athleticism, the bounding Marvin Bagley and his team focused on victory as they game plan for the task ahead at Capital One Arena. Kings, Wizards, the NBA on 2K Sports. It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Kings are trying to snap their long playoff drought. And their star point guard, De'Aaron Fox, says, I've always been a winner at every level. My teams have found ways to win. So I've always thought, why not? Let me be that guy. Kevin, he's got a heavy lift, but he's got the talent to lift them back to relevance.
Well, DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Now Sacramento starting five. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Wizards, Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. And it's the Kings to start out. Here's Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And Harrison Barnes in great body control on that possession, just working against the defender.
Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
That's good from Barnes.
Such a great, well-rounded NBA career experience Harrison Barnes has had. From being the main guy on the team to a role player on a championship caliber one, he's always willing to accept his role and provide solid leadership.
Barnes hits them both. Here's Washington now. All with it. A 3 ball. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. There's the triple. Rebound, Washington. Outside, Wall. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
A slow start for Washington in this one. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Bryant. Here's Beal. Bryant trying to free himself up.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Fox, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Avdia, the pass to Beal. And here's Wall outside. No good that time, so the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Barnes, and the layup's good off the glass.
Now, using every bit of muscle he's got on that one, what can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And that one, good. And it's 6 points for Harrison Barnes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
That was something else.
And how about Harrison Barnes playing with a little bit of flair out there?
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Wall. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Drills the three-pointer.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Wall dishes to Beal. Back to Wall. Launches it. Rebound by Bjelica.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Wall passes to Bryant. Inside. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad speak pig Latin with a new seal. Sticker price with the Raekwon with the root deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticker strong, my with you weirdo. Swear to God to be paranoid. Feed the jet like it's cab fare. Solar came back for it. Your whole clique be for a small level. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bolt, Rest Well, Collins Ave in the high rise.
Wizard girls, go on, give a hand. Kings leading now by 8.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Wall. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pialitza's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, Wall. And he converts the layup.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And so it's Washington with it, trailing here by 8. Fires the 3. Wall missing again.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Wizards. Poked loose. Here's Wall. And it's good, 2 points.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Wizards trail by 8. There's Beal with the 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Wall passes to Avdia. Beal gets a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Fox. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Fox has got 6 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
The love and passion. Wall is a game changer, a competitor through and through.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Fox, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Wall. It's Beal on the wing for the three. Wizards working now with the new shot clock.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Washington making some changes. Mo Wagner comes in for Bryant. And Davis Bertans subbed in for Hachimura. And then for Sacramento, Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Halliburton subbed in for Fox.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those two guys?
Here's Bertans for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And yes, it's good. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
They shoot again. Bagley. And finally they hit one. Bagley's got 7.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
The pass to Beal. And here is Bertans. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Sacramento leading by 11. That's a 2 from Hield. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
Here's Wall. 7 points in the game. There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Here's Wall. Bertans passes to Wall. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. He's got 9.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now, Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game.
So for the Wizards, Bonga's checked in, and it's Brown in for Bradley Beal. Sacramento also making some changes. Parker's checked in for Bielitsa, and it's Joseph in for Barnes. And it's Halliburton missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Wizards. A 12-point game. Pass to Bonga. Back to Smith. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Washington. It's good.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
And Sacramento has possession. The three from Joseph. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And finished off by Brown.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
Bagley in the post. He's defended by Wagner. Bagley, no good. Wizards trail by 11. Nice shot by Smith. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist from Joseph. Bagley's got 9 points.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Parker. Brown the pass to Wagner. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Fires from the wing. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
To the inside, Bonga, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And it's in there. And the Kings lead by 11.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Basket counts. 8 points for him.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Passes it to Bonga. Rebound by the Kings. On the wing, Heel. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone. Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down, he sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Free throw drops for Heel.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
Wizards trail by 16. Smith drawn the double team. Here's Bonga. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Nice shot by Smith.
Well, more handles than a 6-door SUV. Ish Smith looking good there. The defense has no clue how to deal with them.
Hield can't hit. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brown with it. He's picked up by Parker.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Over Bertans. Bonga pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Down low. Bertans' shot is good. Bertans got 5 now.
A beautiful look from Ish Smith. They're always looking to get his teammates involved.
Count that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on. That's constant motivation and just energy, that puts us into this mindset that we have to win at home.
Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. Two advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Halliburton. Buddy Hield is out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Holmes in at center. Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Wagner.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Halliburton. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wizards trail by 14. Smith outside. Off target from outside. Kings have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Shot from 16. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Smith the pass to Wagner. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Holmes. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Good.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
The Kings shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Bryant comes in for Mo Wagner. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Bertans. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Joseph. That's good from Halliburton. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
It's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
For Washington, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Ish Smith. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Beal's checked in for Washington. Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Both free throws good from Smith. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Fox. The shot will not fall. And it's Washington the other way. Pass to Smith. And the layup is good. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if you give Ish Smith a lane like that, he's going to attack you, and a nice finish there.
Kings leading now by 17. Here's Fox. Kept alive. Tries again. And it's laid in by Parker. Parker's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the pass to Hachimura. Back to Smith. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And here's Smith. He's got 12. Outside, Beal. Floats one up. And the rejection by Holmes. And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Smith, the pass to Beal. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 5. 20 feet out. And it's Brown missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. I mean, he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
First free throw is good.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Abdiaz checked in for Washington. Wall comes in for Ish Smith. Fox hits them both. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So he saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That's good from Barnes.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Bagley, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Barnes hits them both. Now Wall. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
The Wizards have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
There's Beal with the 3. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on John Wall.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
The Kings have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, Fox had quite a year in Kentucky before he decided to turn pro and became the 5th pick in 2017 in the NBA draft.
It's blocked. They get it back. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. The drive by Barnes. Avdia with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sinks that one from the post. He's got 7.
Now Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, looked like he was hungry to get 2.
There's Beal with the 3, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's 15 points for Bradley Beal. Here's Fox. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Wall, that's a two-pointer. And that one hits back iron.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Wizards trail by 20. Here's Beal, who scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
And Fox gets it to go.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Beal finds Bryant. Outside, Wall. Bryant against Bielitsa. Bryant can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 20. Here's Barnes, and he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 16 points.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
And stolen by Barnes. Wall with the steal. And finished off by Beal.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Washington making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento. Corey Joseph comes in for Fox. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic. It struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. The shot by Beal, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And every now and then, Harrison Barnes has these kind of games where he can explode offensively.
And stolen by Barnes. And now Sacramento on the break. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Sacramento leading by 22. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 8 rebounds in this game. Beal with it, picked up by Bagley. Avdia, good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Avdia's got 5 now.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, the shot is going to set up opportunities for Buddy Hield to do things like that.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. Barnes grabs the miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Yep, it counts. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. Hachimura the pass to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
James checked in for Harrison Barnes. Wizards shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strength.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The drive by James, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Justin James.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. Wall passes to Beal. Over Joseph. Beal can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 19 points. Here's James. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Justin James.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Beal. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Joseph. Here's Hield. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Harrison, a big first half for you offensively. How did you get loose?
My teammates just been finding me. I've just been trying to run hard, make good backdoor cuts, run it in transition, and give me good looks.
You have not stopped moving at all, and it's led to good results. Thanks, Harrison. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 21 points and quite possibly the fastest player in the league. De'Aaron Fox is a budding star. Does the Diesel enjoy watching his high-octane style of play? Diesel?
He's not just running. He's under control. That's the impressive part.
Oh, I saw what you did there.
He's not just fast, Ernie. He's under control. That's the impressive part.
Yeah, he's a great playmaker, though. He doesn't get tunnel vision. Gotta get consistent from the three-point line. And then that takes him into one of the top 10 point guards in the game.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Now you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. All runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Avdia in at the 3. That's the group for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Here's Fox. Wall with some nice D. Wizards trail by 21. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And just taking pride in being their leader, these passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. They get it back, and that one, good. Bielitsa's got his first points in this one.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Here's Fox. From down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 23 points.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity so low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
One shot.
The free throw off from Fox. Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Wall, good.
A strong decision maker with good floor awareness. Wall concluded that the catch and shoot was the right move.
The shot's good. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Shot on the wing. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. And finished off by Avdia.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. And finished off by Avdia.
And time again, Wall puts himself in a position to attack. Just a great job of creating offense for himself or his teammates.
Count that one.
De'Aaron Fox.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Fox against Wall. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
No, you got to honor Wall from there, showing how effective he can be from that spot on the floor.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. Down low, here's Wall. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wall's got 20.
I'll tell you, when Wall is scoring like this, it's special to watch. A spectacular, explosive performer.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For the Wizards, Troy Brown's checked in for Avdia. And it's Ish Smith in for Bradley Beal. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And Halliburton subbed in for Fox. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with the beauty.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Wall. 20 points for him. Here's Smith. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Smith's got 14 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Halliburton. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Wizards trail by 20. Inside, here's Smith. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one. Knocked away. Wall against Bogdanovich. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Wall passes to Hachimura. Brown wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Kings leading now by 21. Here's Bogdanovich. Good. He's got 13.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Wall. Knocks down the 10-footer.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Here's Parker. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Parker's got 12.
Reminds me of Carmelo Anthony, Jabari Parker, a quick second jumper and keeps it alive on the glass.
Brown outside. Yes, that goes in. Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Wizards trail by 21. Moving it up. And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Washington. Brown outside. Ryan in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. And the basket is good. Wall's got 27.
And that's job number 1 for Wall. When he's on the floor, be the guy to lead your offense and keep it flowing.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Let's go on, give him a hand.
Here's Smith. 16 points for him. Brewer with the steal. And now the Kings fast break.
And Brewer's best quality has always been his energy. And we see it there as he makes the steal and starts the break. There's just no off switch on him.
Here's Bertanis and Parker with the block. With the teardrop, it's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
How about Parker with a delicate floater there, extending it right past the defense. Really no chance to react to that one.
To the middle, here's Bertanis, and finished off by Berton.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Brewer, and he comes up with the deuce.
Corey Brewer.
Smith with it. Over in the corner, Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Knocks it loose. And now Parker pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
2 points. That one goes. Wagner's got 10 points in the game. Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Washington's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Smith, the pass to Wagner.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his second personal.
It's his first trip to the line.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Two.
That's good from Wagner. Beals checked in for Brown. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Brewer. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Smith. Right side, Beal. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Holmes. Good on the shot. Holmes got his second basket.
Richaun Holmes.
A difficult situation for Washington.
And in the NBA, Richaun Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a player, GA, you got to take these little indicators that people still believe in you. Phone calls and team's interest, that helps. He's become a dangerous finisher, a shot blocker, and has shown some flashes in that jump shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Brewer, good.
Corey Brewer.
So it's Washington now. Pass to Bonga. He kicks it to Beal. Smith outside. That's good from Beal on the assist by Smith. Beal's got 30 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Beal. Hits it from three-point range. Beal's got 11 in the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Assist goes to
34 seconds left to play in the third. Wagner passes to Beal. Over Brewer. Off the left rim and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Halliburton, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Halliburton's got 11 points.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action after this word. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Sacramento, Halliburton is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's James in at the 3 slot.
Oh, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Bagley with the block, but they recover it. Beal, the pass to Schofield. Now the pass to Winston. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Goes up the baseline. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And here is Beal. Over Halliburton. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Shoots over Beal. Here's Bagley. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Gonna have to do more to shut down Bagley.
Pass to Wagner for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bjelica's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's James. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Wizards, Denny Avdia. 2 shots.
Two.
That free throw, good from Avdia. Robinson's checked in for the Wizards. And a change for Sacramento. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Halliburton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Hield attacking, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Now, Wagner out to the right wing, pass to Winston. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Avdia. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
James against Robinson. Here's Wagner.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Washington, Lawrence Wagner. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
That's got to feel good for the young player. Buddy Hield showing a full arsenal tonight offensively.
Here's Winston. And there's the pass to Wagner. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Hield. And there it is for him. 23 points for Buddy Hield.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Pass to Wagner. Now here is Robinson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Bagley. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Bielitsa with the bucket.
These are bonuses. When you get Bielitsa inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Avdia can't hit.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Washington's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Hield, and he banks in the layup. And that's now 25 points for Buddy Hield.
Pretty good concentration by Hield there, just focusing on the target.
Outside Robinson.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
That one good for 2.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Now, here's Avdia. He's covered by Bielitsa. And the Kings pushing it up now. Joseph leading the charge. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Robinson against Hield. It's stolen by Bagley. They push it up 4-on-3. The shot from 20 feet away. Kept alive by Sacramento.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Passes it to Wagner. Here's Avdia. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
That's a 2 from Hield. Avdia with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Bryant is checked in for Washington. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Robinson passes to Bryant. Here's Winston. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
The kick out to Bryant. Robinson left side, fires for 3. That one no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Corey Joseph.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Here's Winston. It's deflected. Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. And it's good off the back rim and in. Joseph's got 6 here in this quarter. Washington's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Winston. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Bogdanovich, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. Shot from 16. Here's James. It's good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Washington shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. To the middle, here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Joseph. Washington with the rebound. In transition, here come the Wizards. 14 feet away, Schofield gets the bucket. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Great to see Bogdanovic in this kind of rhythm as a young player, showing he's capable of carrying the load.
Here's Winston. He's covered by Joseph. Robinson, and the layup falls. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Bogdanovic.
The Wizards shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Another one falls for Washington.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Brewer is checked in for the Kings.
Corey Brewer.
Washington's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Winston. Inside, here's Schofield, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
James right side. Here's Holmes. Good work defensively by Bryant. And it's Washington's ball. Here's Schofield. Now here's Bryant. He shoots again. Schofield gets the bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
James, that's a two-pointer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. James has got 4 points in the quarter. The Wizards shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Count that bucket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Shot from 16, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Justin James.
So it's the Wizards now. Here's Winston. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. Bryant trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Hachimura.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Sacramento.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Robinson down low, working on James. Timeout called by the Kings.
Get ready for your Wizard Girls.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Here's Washington. Here's Winston. Outside Robinson. And the three off target. And so James will bring it up for the Kings. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Shooting for Sacramento, Corey Joseph. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Joseph. No good on the second free throw. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Robinson for 3. And James pulls it down. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the triple.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Outside Bryant. Here's Hachimura. Banked in off the glass.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
And they sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, looks like you're getting back in stride, and you have certainly had adversity with the knee injuries the last few years. How have you been able to battle through them?
It's been tough, to tell you the truth, but, you know, the race is not won to the swift, but the one to endure, so I'm trying to keep that motive.
You have certainly endured and thrived, Jabari. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.